Want to binge on something? The holidays are coming. Maybe some of you will want to binge. Well, I'm going to review Sex, Love, and Goop from Netflix. I believe this is one show that you want to binge on because it has a lot of stuff that you actually might not have heard about, or you might actually get ideas for your relationship. Hi, this is Liana, Holistic Intimacy Coach. Welcome back to my channel. Here, I help you get your orgasmic intimacy. Before I get into this video, I want to remind you of the two resources that I have. One is Get Your Orgasmic Intimacy ebook. This is a coaching book. This one is a tool for you. You can buy it. You don't have to read it from cover to cover. You can go directly to the topics that are of interest to you. And you get coaching insights, experiments. On occasions, you also get stories from people that I've worked with in the past and have struggled with various issues and how they found their solutions. The second resource is the Sex Dojo, and this is a program of mine where I have 5 classes. The best takeaway from there? Practices, because you actually have to embody the stuff that you envision. All right, Sex, Love, and Goop. Firstly, I am very, very pleasantly impressed because it's actually a documentary, so this is not a show, and you actually get to see real people engaging in real discussions about the stuff that pain them, worries, anxieties, blockages, dead ends, or apparent dead ends in their relationship, dealing with issues from their past, maybe that stem from their family and so on. Just the fact that it's real about real stuff is going to be a much better takeaway for you than from any other show that you watch or binge on. Secondly, in this documentary, you have 5 human resources there. Those are therapists, coaches, facilitators of either conventional or maybe not so conventional modalities that help people deal with the stuff that they have in their intimate lives. And each of those professionals was assigned a couple, and they worked with that couple in order to see them through the challenges that they had. And you also have LGBTQIA couples and also heterosexual couples, the traditional conventional couples. Another thing that I find extremely beautiful is that 2 of those facilitators were sexological body workers. They present the method. You see at a certain point the mirror work. This is a very brave woman. She's an African American woman who actually works with an elderly woman on her issues in intimacy. And one of them is body image, because our bodies change with age. And both of those women, the coach and the woman that she was working with, had been athletes in their past, and now in their 40, 50, 60 plus, their bodies do not look anything like what they knew. They cannot move, they cannot do the same things that they used to do. So the way this story is navigated, it's also extremely, extremely beautiful. And the facilitator who actually undressed and was okay to be filmed in that way, there's nothing pornographic there, really. That is one of the ways in which people engage with their nudity in a normal, grounded, loving, understanding, and healing ways. I really, really root for you to go and watch that. It's not designed to make you feel bad about your body. To the contrary, it's very body positive and body understanding and supporting of the variety and diversity of bodies, which is something that we need to get our heads and hearts wrapped around in order to actually live beautiful, orgasmic, intimate lives. Then there's the couple where the woman was more manly and the man was more womanly. So basically the polarity shifted there, and the beautiful work of them switching back the poles. One of them going into her feminine, so the woman, and the man going into his masculine polarity. That's stuff, that's real stuff that actually happens in relationships. And now you get to see that brought to the world in beautiful, constructive sessions where people also experience breakthroughs, emotional, psychological, relationship dynamic breakthroughs, bodily breakthroughs. People discover some of their erotic blueprints. One of the couples with a very masculine and very, I don't know, you're a big guy, strong guy, tough guy, who discovers he has a very soft blueprint, but the beauty in that, and the beauty in his emotions and states that is caught on camera. Gentlemen, this might not be an easy view for you to stomach, but it's still, if you're one of those great guys that can actually go through that and hold space and actually watch and allow themselves to actually feel through that, there are some very few great men out there that can actually do that. And no, they're not pussies. They are men. I guarantee you that you're going to see a lot of benefits in your life just because you opened up to a different perspective. You're going to hold space in a different way for your woman. You're going to interact with her differently. It's bound to transform you. The beauty of it is that it also shows, because I'm a sexological body worker, certified, so it shows also my work there. And for me, this was a beautiful, beautiful tool to actually share with people in my country who are still freaking out because of this topic and freaking out at the idea that they can actually work, and it doesn't have to be something cheap or pornographic. It's actually growth, personal development. So it was a tool for me to tell them, hey, look, this is what it's about. And this is why it's needed, and this is how it can help you transform. So I feel that anybody out there who wants to really radically shift their mentality and their perspective on what sexuality and intimacy can be like, and how they can break through some of those nagging stuff that seem to ruin or mess up their relationships, this documentary is for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful view before the holidays, especially if you were in a beautiful, loving relationship. It's going to make you open your mind to accessories, to different ways of interacting physically or dynamics, relationship or sexual dynamics, games. You're going to get a lot of ideas of stuff to do in your life. So it's a mind opener. Then it's also the challenge for you to actually start to embody that. And there are many ways in which you can embody that. Obviously, you can work in sessions, in coaching sessions. You can start doing practices and allow your erotic intelligence to kick in and start to use your spontaneity and your own erotic genius to guide your transformation and the stuff that you want to do, say, embody, show in intimacy. So do not disregard also practices. I got tons of that. I got practices here on YouTube. I got practices in the Sex Dojo. And also consider going for discovery sessions and intimacy coaching programs where you actually get to embody in a very personalized way, your unique way, the stuff that you want. So as you can tell, I am super, super hyped about the documentary. And I'm also super hyped of the work that I do because, it was a material. I was reading something when I found out about sexological bodywork, and I was super, super hyped to get trained in that. And to this day, it's one of the things that I'm super proud that I have done. And it's still awesome for me to share my work, to have people working with me in programs or in sessions. Hopefully soon enough, I will be able to also do events again, because those are also beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to stop right there. So check out the documentary, check out the ebook. This one is a resourceful tool. It's complementary to all the stuff that I share here. Check out the Sex Dojo and go for the programs that you resonate with and actually view them and use them. And yeah, let me know. Drop me a comment if you've tried any of those, what they did for you. So I would really love to know about your progress. And I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye.